one seems to be asking a very pertinent question. Is the next theatre of the Russia-Ukrainian war going to be the Arctic? Well, Moscow seems to think so, as it moves to bolster its military presence far up north. Following the deployment of warships in the Arctic Ocean, the Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu inspected remote Arctic garrisons on Monday. According to the Russian Defense Ministry sources, Shoigu surveyed military infrastructure to gauge the readiness of the Russian forces for Arctic combat, including the defense of the critical Russian facilities in the region. Accompanying Shoigu was Alexei Likhachev, the head of Rosatom, both of whom visited facilities in Novaya Zemlya in northern Russia. Shoigu and Likhachev also inspected the Soviet-era nuclear test sites in the vicinity. The Russian defense minister hinted at ongoing advanced tests but refrained from sharing further details. Shoigu also confirmed that the Russian military has rehabilitated the Soviet-era bases in the area, including the deployment of the S-400 platform. Meanwhile, the Russian forces shelled 2 villages in Ukraine's southern region of Kherson. The shelling has claimed lives of 7 civilians, including a baby. In Donetsk, following an intense shelling campaign from the Ukrainian side, 1 civilian was killed while 6, including a 12-year-old, were left wounded. Ukrainian forces allegedly used cluster munitions to carry out the strike. Now, these are the weapons Kyiv acquired from the United States only last month. Kyiv reported its progress on the southern front lines with claims of partial success near a strategic village. Amidst the fighting, President Zelensky offered his gratitude to Kyiv's allies for their aid in Ukraine's war effort.
Цього тижня наші прикордонники отримали мобільні комплекси.
We have another result in our work with partners for security guarantees. Greece joined the declaration of the G7 regarding guarantees for Ukraine. This is already the 14th country. In addition, Belgium, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Ireland, Latvia, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Romania, Spain and Sweden have also joined. I thank each state, and our team will continue to work for the sake of new participants, for the sake of every state and every leader interested in peace and security being able to show their leadership in one or another format of security cooperation. Peace has no alternatives.
Ukraine has begun reconstruction efforts on the Kakhovka Dam following its destruction in June. Mustafa Naim, the head of Ukraine's Agency for Restoration and Infrastructure Development, has confirmed that over 350 kilometers of pipe are currently being laid to reconnect over 1 million people in Kryvyi and adjacent areas with clean potable water.
This branch that joins the Inulets River and Kryvyi is almost complete. The groundworks are almost 100% done. The pipe installation is 23% complete. You see for yourself that it is almost connected to Inulets. The pump is being installed now. I think that in 2 weeks, we will start the first thread and partially supply Kryvyi with water.
Kyiv has also started registering ships for the Black Sea corridor. Seeking safe shipping routes in the Black Sea, Ukraine has announced a humanitarian corridor for cargo vessels trapped in Russian territory since the invasion. The proposed corridor is Kyiv's latest experiment to bypass Russia's blockade following Moscow's abandonment of the grain deal last month. Meanwhile, German arms manufacturer Rheinmetall has confirmed it will be delivering a new generation of drones to Ukraine by year-end. The novel drone system will consist of a squadron with supporting ground control stations, a launch catapult and military vehicles. The system is being planned with reconnaissance ability, along with provisions for aerial electronic warfare and even an LTE network.